Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values.
Which way do I need to go now? To the north and then east.
Quiet.
Where's Roach? Roach is on the other side of those walls, I think.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Alright.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Okay, let's head over to the last little village. Well, the last little village with a notice board anyway. Up this way.
Come on, Roach.
Ardeso Quarry. Oh, maybe it's not a village. Guess there's a fast travel sign here. It's like a mine site.
Take it easy.
What the hell happened here?
Fetch this empty dead. Sweep up here. Botch it.
Oh gosh. There's neckers down there. That's why no one's working.
It will be the end of me. I've lost the game.
Right, I guess we need to clear them out. Ah, the notice board is down there. Right. Why are there so many beasts down there? Let's try Ard with them. Seems to be working fairly well these days. Oh.
Show me what you got.
Okay. Every time I hit that algal, it was doing me damage. I think because of the spikes on its back.
Need to ask around. Locals might know something more.
Well, let's grab the loot. Yeah, there is a mine shaft here. Wonder what they're looking for. Let's check out the notice board and see if there's anything here. Use about 4 fingers hands. Taking over the ruins from the castle Mount Crane. Now the expedition to Castle Dacia. Attention cripples. Missing. My 14-year-old son Madison hasn't returned home for 10 days. I worry he's become a squire to some knight. If you know anything about his fate or whereabouts, please let me know. elderly couple in need. Countess de Sacco's true nature. Okay. We buy unusual looking stones, learn more from the owner. Natural Philosophy Department of the Imperial Academy. Okay. So we've got some more locations to have a look at. What's this? Wanted murderous Vandergilders. Okay. Well, let's go up and talk to some of the locals before I head into the mine.
What the F? Use a nap.
What if I can get a loan from Cheltenham? And if I were to put up my wife as surety?
Oh. Oh, there's a few sitting down there. Maybe I can talk to them. Maybe they'll know what's going on.
I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
The question is, how do I get down on the other side? Ah, there we go.
Yes.
Works hard on the nerves, eh?
What's
Why
up,
you're so
Kitty
great.
Eyes?
Nobody wants to say anything? Not even the supervisor?
Want to waltz about out there? Go on, enjoy. We'll stay put here.
Ah, the foreman.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or Moloch.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed. And a horrid one at that. We've earned the gods something true, we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the plotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bother to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow. Where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench. and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter and take on the contract?
Well, I've dealt with the ghouls already. No idea where the cows are coming from, if they're just dropping from the sky. That sounds a little bit weird. Maybe someone's pushing them off the cliff or something.
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lepiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
Okay, contract Bovine Blues. Examine the cow carcass and the workman's body. I did that already. Let's go and have another look. Is there a fast way across to the other side? Let's head up this ramp here. Okay. Oops.
Must be Emil. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy. Unlucky as all hell. Right. Now where do I start? Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body. Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height. Gut sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though. So necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death. Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath. And then there's the crane.
Okay, so a dragon dropped it from a great height and unfortunately it landed on one of the workers, Emil. Something's wrong with the crane. Let's go and check that out. It's across the other side. How deep is this mine? Let me just have a little look in here. They're just carving out the stone, aren't they? So it doesn't go too deep. I do want the repair kits, if nothing else. Okay. Right. I think I need to get... How do I investigate this crane? From the top here? Ah, okay. There's something...
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down.
Okay, there's a wounded young Draconid nearby.
Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track.
Okay, heading in the right direction. Let's see how far away this creature is. Hopefully not too far away.
Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like.
The question is, where did it go from here? Heading in this direction. Oh, okay, that sounds like it. We're going to use Ard and of course the crossbow as well.
Smells like sour mash. Draconid must have attacked a local distillery. Bastard.
Okay, I can't carry all that weight, but let's just see if it's better than what I've got. Ducal armor -5. Okay, I will drop that one. I really need to find somewhere to sell all of this stuff fairly soon. Look for clues around the abandoned still.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on. Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling. Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily.
Okay, so there's 2 of them now. Right. This way?
Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest. Trail ends here. Nest's up there. I bet the farm on it.
Let's see what kind of arrows I've got, what kind of bolts. Split bolt. Blunt crossbow bolt. Let's go with the split bolt. There we go. Head up to the nest and see if we can deal with these creatures. Can I get up here? No.
So it's a slizzard. Damn, you're ugly.
Silver sword is broken again. You only get a couple of good battles with it before it needs to be repaired. Anyway, there we go.
The sun seems to be joining the fray. A trophy. Rest of the eggs haven't hatched yet. Need to burn the whole nest.
Okay. I find these creatures a little bit easier to kill than some of the others, like the Shalmar. Alright, so let's...
That'll do it.
Let's get rid of those eggs. Anything else up here?
Must be that ruined fort Lafog mentioned. Worth a look.
More gear. Overloaded again, of course. Second one of these. +2. They're both +2. Let's just get rid of that one. 160. Just have a quick look around and see if there's anything here. Wait a minute. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Unless there's something hidden up there, which there could be, but no, I don't think so. Alright. Roach. Let's head back. Need to go back and collect the reward for solving the cow mystery. So I'll just finish up with that. Back to the quarry. Talk to the foreman.
Hey,
Too bad there's no fast travel sign here. Wait, is there a,
Whoa there, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Is there a place of power here? The map is telling me there is a place of power. I wouldn't mind the extra ability point. No, maybe, Right, here, but there's nothing here, so it must be underground. I have no idea how to get there. I mean, there could be an entrance in here somewhere, although I didn't see any. Let's just have one more quick look. Oh, there is some... Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Captain Augustus Furberaz's report. I'm glad I came back for a second look. Oh, and the Griffin stuff as well. Let's grab all of those. The witch I summoned reached Usar on the 12th of September. He made a favourable impression. I'd expected a cold killer, yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man, if not for his expansive knowledge concerning the habits of monsters, the two swords on his back and the griffin head medallion on his chest. Jerome, as he was called, asked me a great many questions about the beast seen near Mont Crane Castle. Based on my responses, he concluded the monster in question was a Leshen. During our next conversation, the Witcher expressed his astonishment at being offered such a high reward, and one paid in advance, before he even arrived in Toussaint. I had taken a liking to the fellow and wanted to be honest with him, despite the vow I had sworn. I revealed his pay came entirely from a certain Moreau, a mage who had decided to use this gift to thank our community for a warm welcome. When Jerome heard the mage's name, he first went pale, then flew into a rage. He shouted, and I quote, "Gonna give that old bastard a piece of my mind," then ran to the stables, mounted his steed and rode off, leaving the greater part of his possessions behind. He was seen on the road to Mont Crane, but then disappeared, like a rock thrown in deep water. Master Moreau claims he never saw the witch. Okay.
Wonder what happened at Mont Crane.
Well, there's 3 of the diagrams. Let's just slide down the hill. Then I'll call Roach. Wait a minute, is there a cave in here? Oh no, that's fine.
Let's go!
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
Well, have you learned how that cow came to fly?
Yeah, you can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of falling cows.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest. So what was behind the animal's plummet?
Young lizard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't any more.
Here, take this. And I thank you, Master.
Okay, another 300 crowns. That's fine. We'll head back to the main town and sell off some of this equipment. Hopefully get a little bit more cash.
All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just the dragon, but it's gone too. We're to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, men? Back to work! Chop, chop!
And I've a notion suspicious workings are still afoot. What became of the builders who were to put the statue together? They were due 3 days back, yet there's still no sign of them at our daystone.
They were crushed too, I'm certain of it. Or eaten, or locusts got them like in Zerikania.
What's this rubbish you spout now? The architect wrote they would arrive a week late with a large shipment of marble from Metana for the prophet's beard. So stop flapping your yaps and get to work. Allow me to walk you away, Master. Truth be told, I lied. But I cannot have them panic again. The workers he mentioned, they've indeed vanished. Come see me later. I shall divulge to you the details.
Okay, looks like the mystery here hasn't been finished. New quest, big feat to fill. I was completing that quest already. I was running into various places where the workers had vanished. I think I've already finished like 3 of them or something. Big feat to fill. Talk to the foreman. I may have actually done them all. Let's just see if this this completes this quest just by talking to him. Let's find out.
So, Master, the workers who vanished. How goes the search?
They vanished? What's that mean?
Just that, along with ample supplies. I had placed an order. More than a dozen wagons reached the building site, yet 5 were lost along the way. Tools, food, building materials, and, first and foremost, the specialists we need. The chief architect included. I wrote to the architect to say the quarry awaits. He should send new plans. But the foreman said the architect was here, at Ardaism. And this means...
He's missing too. Got it. I'll look around, see what I can learn.
Master, I know not how to thank you, but I beg you to hurry. We shall simply not finish without those 5 wagons.
5? I think I found 3 of them. Well, I've only found 2 of them.
We're to miss yet another milestone. How am I to tell the investor?
Alright, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, there's 4 locations still showing up here. All the way to the north. Okay. Right, I'll deal with that later. Once I head up there to the north again. But yeah, we've had a good look around here. And I wonder if there's more of the knight's quests around here as well. Let me just have a quick look, because that's what I started doing and of course got completely distracted again, as I expected. Yeah, so I might continue working my way around completing these knight's contracts, because I think they do pay a little bit as well. Actually, I will be heading back to sell off my equipment, because I can't carry any more loot at the moment, but we'll do that next time. Anyway, I'm going to stay here for a little bit and have a rest, and I'll see you next time for more Witcher 3.